Hello everyone, welcome back to Sterlingshire Homestead. So, we were ootin' a boot today, looking at free things that we could pick up, and we happened upon this grill. And the owner who was getting rid of it for free said that it still worked. And so we just checked it. Yes, it does. We put our propane tank in, the igniter still works, it got hot. And the side tables work, they come off. The grease trap's a little iffy, but we can fix that if we want. And this whole grill is actually portable. This whole top section that's red actually comes right off. So we said, well, since it all works, the only thing we need to do is sand it up. And look at what we've got so far. We've used some wire brush on it, and this is going to turn out to be a really nice griddle after we get all done. If everything works the way it's advertised here, we should be good to go. And from what I understand, because this is a portable grill, we could actually take this with us on any tailgate and have just enough space to do about 6 to 8 burgers at a time, plus a spot to do like pancakes if we were like at a camper or campsite. So griddle breakfast right here. Totally worth it. I would much rather, and I think Maddie's of the same opinion as me, I would much rather have a novelty sort of grill like this than our big bulky one. It's a pain in the butt to move, whereas this is like quick take out, put away.
No offense to the people who gave it to us for our wedding. It was very thoughtful.
Yes, we like.
I love that happened, but it's just not the kind for us.
Yes, and we know that now because we had the opportunity to use both, and we think that this one is more our style. So we'll get this all cleaned up, and the results look quite promising based on the top versus where it was all dirty. If we can get her all cleaned up and looking nice and sanitize the whole thing, this is going to turn out to be a real nice grill. We'll see you back in a bit.
I agree. But for now, here we are.
That's better. Nothing miraculous, but...
Now, before the comments come at us and say, that had a non-stick top on it, we don't care.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't. That was all old grease and food particles. And even if it did, there's Pam and aluminum foil and all sorts of stuff you can use. She's looking pretty shiny.
Okay, about 45 minutes of sanding later, Maddie's cleaning out the grease trap. This is what we've got. Stark contrast to what it was before. Thankfully, the wire discs and wire sanders we have really put a dent in it pretty quick. Now the only thing we have to do is wire brush the inside so they don't get any extra iron falling on your food, and we will be set. And then hopefully this griddle will last us a while. Kind of cool. I'm quite impressed with how this is working out here. So once we get her all figured out, we might actually cook something on this today. We'll see in a bit. Okay. Threw some bathroom grime fighter on it.
It's the best we have.
Best we got at home. So let that sit for a while. Let it do its thing.
Good, and it can just, because we're at an angle,
because we're at an angle, it can just fall off the side, and we'll rinse it later. And then we'll treat this with a product that's not so harsh. We'll rinse it off with a lot of water.
Yuck.
And then we'll give her a try. Yeah, this back part, you can tell it's already doing quite a bit. You see that? Especially in here, it's a lot lighter now.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see how this goes. We'll leave it set for a little while and we'll come back to you. We are real close. But from what we can tell, this will be a real nice working portable grill for us. All right, see you back.
Okay.
Anna, you're being silly. Okay, so we'll take a little bit of a wire brush to this. We'll see what comes off here.
Yikes. We might need something more powerful.
No, I think we'll be all right.
Either in the brush department or in the cleaner department. Get some
That should be all right.
Dawn power spray.
I don't think that has anything to do with it. I think most of that is rust, which is fine, so long as it doesn't come into contact with our food. And it looks like, for the most part, it's okay. It looks just fine to me. We'll just have to let our scrubbing bubbles do a little more work, that's all.
What, Anna? There's nobody there, hon.
Yeah, look at the difference.
Either my eyes deceive me or the spray's doing something. It might just cake a couple of coats. Who knows?
Well, it's not going to hurt to leave it on there for a while.
Got our watering can all ready when we want to rinse it.
Yeah, so a free grill that we know that works now. And we don't even need the stand. That gas canister section swivels, so you could just put it on top of a table and run. That'd be amazing. We can take this with us camping forever now.
Are you done? Protecting us from the wind. There's nobody there. No. You be careful, punk. Alright, I'll check back in a bit.
Okay, so it's been a good 10-15 minutes, so we're going to come back now. I'll give it a rinse. Go ahead. Not too fast. Oh, the grease trap works good. Although I don't think anything cooks grease that fast. Give her a bit of a rinse. Looking real nice on the griddle front. Man, that's shiny. Not too fast. Can't let it go over the front either. Just letting her run down. And put it on the back because it runs forward. Like kind of go in the middle now, so I get the suds off. And get that other end. It's not every day you rinse a grill with a watering can. Yeah.
That's the best apparatus we got.
It's not like we have running water on premises to take care of all the stuff.
Kind of our motto for living out here.
What?
Do the best with what you got.
Yes. So, pretty good. It's not perfect. The griddle's probably as good as it's going to get. There are some spaces kind of in the corner. You can see that one. There's no way I'm going to be able to get that. But thankfully, that's what good cleaners are for. We'll clean her up before we give it a fire. The same thing with this corner. It's not like you're going to have meat over there anyway, and if you do, it'll be so hot there shouldn't be any bugs or bacteria. And you can kind of see there are some spots on the inside of the grill marks or the grill raises, that could maybe use a little more sanding as well. But again, the top part that the meat actually sits on, fairly clean. So
Also,
we'll just have to go through and make sure we rinse that good and wipe it off.
it was just a point of, because we bought this secondhand, not eating off of what somebody else is, you know, cooked off of. I don't know. Who
Yeah.
knows how old that grease was. Just clean it up. Make it nice.
So we'll have to get the back side of this. Well, I think we're just going to rinse it and call her good. All right, we'll be back. Okay, we finished up the cleaning process and we are here in the garage. And when you open it up, it looks a lot nicer than it did. There are a couple places that we'll eventually have to wipe off with paper towel and things before we actually start using it. But it's looking pretty good. When we sprayed the back, some of the rust fell off of this a little bit, and that's alright. But eventually when we get cooking on this, it should work just fine. So, huge improvement for a free tabletop griddle. And we did check, everything actually works on it too. So, we'll hopefully use this in the next few weeks. And we can get rid of my big grill. I'd rather use this kind of grill anyway. So, alright. Until next time, thanks for watching. From Isaac and Maddie and Anna here at Sterlingshire Homestead. Peace out.